I'm not gonna go over the rules of how freestyle works because we all know how it is. We start off with Mike Tiger Gorilla and Excalibur for Stadium Championship Series 1, Round 3 freestyle. 2 more events after this. Mike Pagliarulo had a great run at the World Finals. I honestly thought he was going to win until Zach Garner comes in with his incredible run. And I really think Zach Garner should have won. But he didn't, as Mike Pagliarulo just had a very hard hit. I can't tell if it's broken. Yeah, he's broken. And unfortunately, yep, you already know, he gets no score because of, well, he broke in under 30 seconds. So, unfortunate end to Mike Pagliarulo's run, even after his incredible World Finals run. Hopefully we see a good run from him next round. Up next, Kolvanar and the Black Pearl. Not gonna go for that bus stack just yet. And some nice air. Many people thought Kolvanar and Devin Winfield should have already made it to the World Finals, along with Matt Cody too. Because Matt Cody and Devin Winfield finished higher than Kristen Anderson. And can Kolvanar get a save? Yes, he can. First save of the night. And it was a pretty decent save. Just like it was an amazing save to the tour, because if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it took us like a month to figure the issue out. But Kolvanar is still putting on a good run. There is no backflip ramp, unfortunately, because obviously the older tracks don't have a backflip ramp. Maybe I shouldn't do the older tracks because they don't have a backflip ramp, but you never know. This run will obviously take first because Mike Pagliarulo got a DNF. Oh, can Kolvanar get us another save? No, he cannot, unfortunately. And that will end his run. But he obviously moved in the first. Up next, it's Matt Pagliarulo, tonight's racing competition winner in Jester. Now, as I was selecting Jester, I realized that he is also on the BeamNG Monster chassis. And this will be his last run on a CRD chassis, even though BeamNG Monsters uses the CRD chassis. But it's their version of the CRD chassis. This is the main CRD chassis, but it will be on the BeamNG Monster CRD chassis next round, if you know what I mean. I'm just gonna call it the BeamNG Monster chassis. Can the just delayed put up a good run after an amazing racing win? I can't talk. After an amazing racing win, no one even passed him. No one got a faster time than Jester. And Jester was the first one up. After being dead last in the tour, he has gotten some points. Matt Pagliarulo putting on a great run so far. He has about 30 seconds left to get in something crazy. Can he get a save? Yes, he can. Will that one save be enough to take the first place spot from Cole Bernard? And goes for a backflip, but the truck is broke in the front, and we are at the end of his run, but that will still take first. Incredible run. Up next, it's Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. Here to put up a good run. Can he put up a good enough run to take the lead? Let me just turn up the volume, that way you can hear the engine louder. Blowing out the smoke. Beautiful air to start out the run. Absolutely beautiful. And yes, it does look like the chassis was changed. I mentioned that in the last video, the racing video, that it's not as top heavy, which is good because it makes these chassis easier to drive on. It gets a little sideways. Went for a moonwalk, but couldn't quite keep it up. Oh, still might be a little top heavy, but will not affect Armando Castro in any sort of way, as he gets a nice wheelie, but gets on his side and loses a horn, but gets a save. Looks like he's going for more big air. Love to see the big air. I don't know, should I do live streams like Who's Ready for Monster Jam? I watch his BeamNG live streams all the time. And gets another save. Armando Castro is on a roll today in the freestyle competition. And he runs into the wall, but that's not going to stop him, as he's going to hit the bus stack. The first person to hit it gets completely sideways in that jump, but gets another save. Oh wait, not yet. And that will be the end of Armando Castro's run, but that will indeed move him up into first. Points are important when you're talking about this man. It's Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve in the freestyle competition. And would you look at that, a nice two-wheel move. A bit of a nosedive off of that. And there goes the flag. Flag always falls off for some reason. Getting some nice hits in. Oh, but goes sideways. Can he get back on his wheels? Yes, he can. Oh, wait, no, he can't. And that is gonna unfortunately end Adam Anderson's run. He moves into third. He was putting on such a good run, but was not enough to take the lead. When one Anderson is down, you give the other the keys, as here comes Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Nice air to start out the run. And that's exactly how he started out his run on this exact track. But I don't think he's going for the exact same hits. He's just trying to have fun. Trying to put on a good run because he is another driver who needs points. He's another one of the top drivers who needs points like right now. If he wants to make it to the World Finals. Ryan Anderson putting on a good run as he gets sideways. And he barely gets a save. Wait, no, not yet. And he gets the save. And his run continues. Has about 20 seconds left on the clock. And he has rolled it over. I think he's done. Wait, no. Wait, no. He's still going. Unbelievable. Ryan Anderson putting on a World Finals run if I've ever seen one. But that'll end it right there. And he will indeed move into first. Up next, the recent World Racing Champion who will not be defending that title. It's Todd LeDuc Megalodon. Because he is retiring, as you all know. Three of the top drivers are sitting a little low in the point series. Those being Adam Anderson, Ryan Anderson, and Tyler Duke, who we were just talking about right now. And Tyler Duke gonna attempt to put on a good run to top Ryan Anderson. Tyler Duke did not have the best 2025. The really good part about it, does he get a save? He's trying. Almost. Not quite. And he gets a save. And his run continues. As I was saying, the best part of his 2025 was his racing championship win. Even though that wasn't really the best championship race. Oh my gosh, going for a backflip. Tyler Duke keeps his run going as he goes for another backflip. A double backflip. Will that be enough to take the lead as he's going ridiculously? This run is going crazy. Tyler Duke knows this is his last year of competition, and he breaks the wheel. Tyler Duke knows this is one of his last competitions, or one of his last rounds in the BeamNG Monster Jam Tour. He knows this is his last year, and his only year in the BeamNG Monster Jam Tour. And he will move into first. He wants to put on a good show for the fans one final time. Up next is Don Widener, Shell Shocked. Brand new truck just unveiled at the World Finals. Obviously, I'm not sure if he will drive this truck in Monster Jam. He's not gonna do it for the fall tour. We don't know if he will do it next year, or if he will even compete next year. But I'm hoping he does. because Dawn Weiner is a phenomenal athlete in this sport. As he gets a wheelie. As he barrel rolls it, Dawn Weiner is shocked and loaded with tricks. Yeah, that was bad. Bouncing around, has to go in reverse, as he has 42 seconds left on the clock. Can he get a save? Yes, he can. He's gonna want to top. He's gonna want to do something crazy if he wants to top off Todd LeDuc, as he goes completely sideways. And another save. Gonna go for that same ramp that Todd LeDuc used for a backflip, but lands completely on the roof. And look at this, not even wasting, just, he's literally taking it so slow with these saves. But that will unfortunately end it for Shell Shock as he moves into second. Up next is his teammate Mike Christensen, Vendetta. And his trademark slap wheelie to start off the run. Doing a little bit Joe Foley, adding in another slap wheelie. Nose dives. And combos it up. Beautiful air. We are seeing a lot of that here in the BeamNG Monster Jam Tour. But his momentum is slowly slowing down. But he's trying to keep it going. As he has under a minute left as he goes for the bus stack. And he gets a save. I'm sure a lot of people are, a lot of you are going to be so excited to see that Vendetta is finally here in the Beam Monster Jam, in the Beam Monster Jam, oh my god, the Beam Monster Jam Tour. It's been a while, guys. Looks like he's gonna go for that exact same spot that Todd LeDuc and Dawn Weiner hit, but does not quite work it out, but did a bit of Jimmy Cree in 2009 World Finals. Can he get something crazy and take the lead from Todd LeDuc? I'm not sure. He does not have. He doesn't really have that much time left, but sends it either way, just to put on a great performance. And he will take. Oh, what will he take? He will take 6th, right under Adam Anderson. Well, right above Adam Anderson, actually. Adam needs points now. Up next, it's Cynthia Gauthier, Lucas Stabilizer. Hit the horn a little late, but still gonna hit it no matter what. It looks like the truck has shut off, so we will pause the clock. Can she get it refired? And she does. hits the horn one more time, and continues her run. Gets on the side once again, and gets another save. Loves hitting that horn, apparently. Gets on the side again, but wasn't too bad. It's Sidewall City for Cynthia Gautier. Maybe we should name her Sidewall Cynthia. And another save. But she's gonna need more than just saves to take down Todd LeDuc. Oh my gosh, destroys the wheel. And she's back on all fours, but it doesn't matter because her run is over. And she will move into fourth. Up next, it's Nick Pagliarulo, Kraken. Decent start to the freestyle run. But he's gonna need something more. Gets a bicycle. I don't even think that was intentional. But still cool. Having a pretty underwhelming run, nothing too special, as he does have a pop tire, which we're not going to shut him off for. You don't shut off for pop tires, just like IRL Monster Jam. Nothing too special going on yet, except for a couple big leaps. Oh my gosh, destroys the truck. Bit of an underwhelming freestyle, which will move him in to 8th. No, I'm sorry, 9th. And your final competitor in the freestyle competition, Tristan England, Earthshaker. And if you know Tristan England, he likes to get up on 2 wheels, and looks like that's what he's lining up for. And of course that's what he's lining up for, because Tristan England is a 2-wheel master, if I've ever seen one. And my gosh, he has rolled it over, but continues the run. Incredible start to the freestyle run. First time we've ever seen a 2-wheel move in this competition. Well, I mean, this round. First 2-wheel move of this round, and only 2-wheel move of this round. At least for this tour. Can Tristan England put up a good run and to take the top spot from Todd LeDuc and Megalodon in his final year of competition? And gets a save. And if you know Tristan England, He does not need to back up one bit to get big air. Hopefully they add Earthshaker to the BeamNG Monster chassis. That'd be incredible. And what in the world was that? Just completely spun around as he has like 25 seconds left on the clock. Goes for that backflip ramp. That one that make people do backflips, but only give him a sky wheelie. Tristan's having not the best freestyle run. Definitely not going to take the lead from Todd LeDuc. But he's still going to put up a good run regardless. Because he needs points. They all need points. And that will end the freestyle competition as Tristan England has moved into 7th, which means your freestyle winner is Todd LeDuc in Megalodon. I will see you in Stadium Championship Series 2.